Hello children, I hope you all are doing well. Today I am here again with another topic from your creative writing. Before declaring the topic, I have some questions for you. Are you all doing your studies well children? I hope so. And I have some questions apart from your studies. Do you have any favorite hobby? Okay. So apart from this, do you have any favorite pastime? Oh, is it? And do you have any goal in your life? Okay. And who is your role model? By now, you may be guessing that why am I asking so many questions? Is it not looking like an interview? Yes, of course, we are doing that today. And we are going to know how to do this interview and how can we actually write this as a discourse and what are the different points that we are going to include to make our answer look like an interview and how well we have to put this in a logical order. Is that what we are going to know today? So let's get into the details. This is a major discourse question asked for classes 9 and 10 for 10 marks, and of course sometimes it is asked for class 8 for 12 marks. So let's focus on it. Okay, when we are doing this interview children, it merely appears like a conversation. A question is asked and a reply is given, so you have to pick and choose the questions. So first, what is the thing that you have to do from your side is you have to gather all the basic information required about the person that whom you are going to do an interview. Okay, collect all the basic information as well as the information about their achievements, whatever they have achieved or whatever they have done in their life. You have to gather it beforehand, and then how you have to proceed. You have to actually decide about the type of the interview. What is this type of interview? You have to decide whether this is a face to face interview or whether it is a telephonic interview or it is a group interview or formal or informal or a friendly casual interview. Basing on that, you can actually prepare the questions from your side. Is it not children? So you have to decide which type of an interview you're going to take. Okay, then what is the purpose of the interview is the main question that should be popping in your mind. So why are you conducting this interview? Is it before the person achieving success or is it after the person achieving the success? So you can even include some questions according to that. Okay, then you have to actually prepare some questions in logical order. The sequential order and logical order is very important children. Why? Because you have to gather the information and ask the questions in a sequential or logical order so that it may not be confusing for the other person to answer. And when you are gathering all this information properly so that it appears so easy for you as well as the people reading it or understanding it when you're presenting it as a discourse. So follow all these steps, and when you're making this interview also, you have to prepare them, right? You have to prepare beforehand. When you know the proper details, then only you can actually ask them well. And then as you have all the details with you, you also know much better about them. Now you can actually proceed for the interview. When you started asking them the questions, make them feel comfortable with your questions. Please don't confuse them. Okay, when you're asking the questions also, do not drag the questions and don't ask one or two questions in one single uh, exchange. Okay, for suppose when you're writing like a conversation, of course you're writing this interview as a conversation, right? So don't ask two three questions in one single exchange. So try to be simple in your word choice or whatever for the other person to answer. So you have to be in both places. When this question is given to you in your exams, you have to be the speaker or you have to be the interviewer, and you are only the interviewee again. You have to give a response like the interviewee. So you have to even know the answer. So how well you can ask a question and how well you can give a response depends on you. So you have to take care and you have to play a dual role as well here. So understand the question properly. You have to gather the information about the person beforehand, and then placing the questions in a proper logical order is very important in here. So follow these basic details and concentrate on the questions that I am going to explain you further. So when you're concentrating on the questions that are going to come in exam, for suppose some imaginary interviews are also given, so you have to invent some details to make them feel comfortable. So this depends on your spontaneity. So you have to understand some questions and prepare some more questions on your own. So let's get into those details and focus on some questions how they can be asked in your exams. Okay children, let's focus on some sample interview questions, like how they will be asked in your exams. Okay, but before going to the topic directly, we'll just discuss like how actually we should be prepared enough to actually give these answers in a best way. Okay, so when you're writing them, already you know by the way you talk you can actually frame the questions spontaneously and ask them, but you have to show this answer like a discourse written on paper. So you have to plan beforehand like what all questions you're going to include, right? So you have to read these lessons about them once and twice. So most probably these questions will be from your own lessons, children. Unlike a biographical sketch or something else, they'll not pick up some new people. Okay, so from your own lessons they are trying to take this special people like whom you are going to actually have this imaginary interview with. Okay, so you have to actually concentrate on core information, basic information, their achievements and all. So it will be very easy for you to actually frame a question, ask them, and again you are getting a reply. So you have to play dual role as I mentioned before, and these questions must be coming in logical order. So once and twice if you're practicing the format, it will be very easy for you. So let's begin with this question here. So this is an imaginary interview with actress Savitri. Okay, so she has actually given her best to the celluloid. People say that her acting will stay forever, her charm will stay forever. So many things are discussed in the lesson, right? So you have to gather this information. If this is question asked for other classes, like wherein this question is not there for 9th class or 8th class, you already know that Savitri Garu is a great actress, right? So maybe you are actually picking up some of the movie titles at least. So like that also you can ask some questions, or else children, don't worry, take this as a sample question, and from your own lessons the questions will be given. Like for 9th classes, questions can be from Michael Stone's lesson, or else it is Hafiz Contractor's lesson for 8th class, whatever. So you are already having this idea of how an interview should be done when you are reading this lesson at least, right? So now let's look into these questions, how they are actually starting this interview, how they are taking this forward, how they are actually giving this questions and getting replies. So you have to be in both the places. Okay, try to present your answers in a best way. Here you can see the question is starting like the reporter is talking to Savitri Garu. Good morning is the reply again. I am reporter from the Hindu. I want an interview with you. So you can give an introduction, a pleasant introduction, a pleasant hi, and then go into the topic. So let's start. Okay, what's your debut film in Telugu? So like this it is started. See, they are talking in a logical order. Okay, so preparation is very important, children. You have to carry forward the interview questions in a very logical way, in a sequential way. Start with the information which is from their childhood or from their beginning movies or beginning achievements. Okay, like that you have to plan. So on moving forward, you can just see like how they are ending this. Okay, I like the role of Shashi Rekha in Maya Bazaar. Savitri Garu is telling it was a milestone in my career. So as the questions are asked, she's trying to give the replies. She means you are only giving the replies. So better try to present the best way. Okay, so here the conclusion is given. Thank you for the interview, welcome. So you have to just check the way how they are actually asking and giving. Okay, here again this is another interview question on Nick Vujicic. Okay, Nick Vujicic, as you all know, he is a great person, immense role model for every one of us. Okay, being a torso, like he's physically disabled, never he took it to his mind or heart. He stands as an example for generations together, right? So how well we can build up our motivation in life and how we can move forward, pushing all these obstacles in our lives. Okay, so you can have this idea how he actually has gone through his childhood and all. So like this, some questions can be asked from childhood, some from his studies, and then how he actually got this thought to motivate others, and then discuss about some achievements and awards he received. So whatever it is, whenever it is asked from the lesson, you have to remember whatever is the question asked there. Okay, so herein again the replies are given, the reporter is asking one line questions and Nick is giving answer. So better try to give your best answers in here. So here one more question that is on Michael Stone's lesson. So Michael Stone was a blind pole vaulter. He was really very successful at his Olympics game, right? So whatever was the record set, he actually excelled in setting up a new record for others to break. So that was really a great inspiration to take from such a great person. So you can proceed information asking from his childhood, like how he practiced, then how he actually got this inspiration and how he wants to take forward. And you can even ask some questions about who actually gives his support and motivation, like how his mother is supporting, and what kind of a person is mother, and what kind of a person is father, how he is supporting. All these questions can be included, right? So this makes the interview much more interactive, as well as the presentation adds up to your marks. Okay, always remember the presentation is the key role that you are going to play here. See, the names of the persons, whoever is there in that interview, are on left side, and the responses are added on the right side. Same in like conversation, how you write. This is an interview, that's it. Okay, so you have to follow the same order, children. Please take care that you are not confusing with the logical order. The question has to go on in a sequential way, and then the marks are yours. When you do the best, you get the best. Okay, thank you all. Thank you very much.